Hello, everyone. George, Nicola, Despina Nicola, the twins,
Did it again?
life coaching. I
In
love you,
Cyprus?
Bum. Yeah, that's
Kia ora.
right. We are.
What happened to that?
No,
Oh,
no,
there it
that's
is.
fine.
It's
It's totally fine. All is
Hi,
well.
guys.
All is well.
We just had guys. It's what's 8 o'clock here at night, and we had I made hamburgers on the barbecue.
That's my daughter over there.
Gorgeous girl.
Paulina, say hello.
That's my
And
gorgeous
that's my
girl. And
son-in-law.
there's my Harry boy, my Harry
And then-
number one.
Yeah.
Harry number one.
Yeah.
Another Harry.
So we've got all the family here, you guys.
Yeah,
It's all
yeah,
good. It's all
And
good.
I made barbecue, but I've done it the hamburgers with pineapple. What else was there? Beetroot. So it was like
yeah.
a kiwi burger.
Mushrooms and
Mushrooms,
the
all that.
onions
Only
and
the good stuff, eh?
yeah, yeah.
Everything.
That's
Top
what we
chef.
had today.
Gordon who? Gordon, don't know who that guy is.
Good on you guys. Right, so we are doing the fifth labour of Hercules today, which is quite interesting. So we are on. Now, first of all, the fifth labour.
First of all, hello to everyone.
Oh, yes, hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Now, as you know, Hercules, there was 12 labours on there are 12 labours, okay? Hercules, because he was a demigod.
He was a demigod. He wasn't Zeus as the ultimate.
Yeah, Zeus. It's the father. It was his father, but basically, in the fifth labour, his King Eurystheus, who was his cousin, and he was bullying Hercules with Hera. Hera was Zeus's wife.
Please, love you. Clever man, how'd you know all
No,
this
no,
stuff? I mean, that's amazing.
No, thank you.
No, truly.
No, it's not. So Hera was Zeus's wife. Hera wanted to oh gosh, what's the word? She didn't like Hercules. She wanted to punish Hercules.
Excuse the noise, guys. Excuse the noise.
She wanted to punish Hercules because he was a legitimate child, and she was very upset. So her and Hercules' cousin, King Eurystheus, who had taken the throne, which was meant to be for Hercules, but there was some kind of mafia going on, and he took the throne, so he became king. But basically, he was very Hera and Hercules and Eurystheus. They were very, very jealous of Hercules, and so in the fifth labour, this shows, because the fifth labour is about cleaning out the Augean stables.
Well, not a clue what you're talking about.
These stables, okay.
What the last word you said? Augean.
Yeah, it's these stables. So I'll go back to the beginning. These King Eurystheus and Hera made him do the fifth labour, which was cleaning out the stables. It was basically to bring him right down, to make him feel like shit, because basically the stables were full of dung.
Excrement.
Right.
Excrement.
That's right. And these cattle, they were the golden.
Good England, Mum. Really good England.
The cattle they hadn't been cleaned out for 30 years. And so King Eurystheus thought that in one day he had set a task for Hercules to clean out the stables. He thought Hercules couldn't do it. And it was, in a way, a way to make him so low, cleaning out dung. It was a way to humiliate him.
It is humiliate. Yeah, it's not. I was going to say humble, but it's not. It's humiliate. Is the word.
It's a way to humiliate him. And so what he did is King Elias, who was the cattle. The golden kettle was owned by him. He offered Hercules a spade to go and clean them out. Hercules threw away the spade because he had another way of doing things. What he did is he got these big rocks in the river, and river stones, but they were massive. He picked them up with all his might, and he diverted the river to flush through the stables.
Genius.
And so what happened is he cleaned out the stables. The river rushed right through it, and it went through all the farming
That's
land.
cool, eh? That's
It
cool. I
went
like that.
through all the farming land. And what happened is the farmers, they all had all the nutrients, because they were like magical cattle. They were and so they had all the and the farmers around the land were just so like happy. Now, just a side note, I don't know if this is important, but I'll tell you.
That's it.
Before Hercules was going to clean out the dung, he made an agreement with the king that he was going to get 10% of the cattle. And his son, the king's son, which, sorry you guys, I can't remember his name. The king's son, he was there to witness the agreement. Now, because the king, he was the son, the king was the son of Helios, the king of Helios, the son.
What means the sun?
The sun. He was the king of the sun,
means
basically.
Elio, which is translated means sun.
So he was the king of the sun. Now he made a handshake that he would get 10% of the golden cattle. Now at the end of the time, at the end of the day, even the witness, his son, he didn't get the king wouldn't give him the 10% of the cattle, and his son actually said, "But you promised Hercules 10%." And so what happened later on, which is not part of Hercules' journey now, but later on, Hercules got a whole army together. They went to the king Elias, and they dethroned him, and they put his son in his place because he was very angry.
Okay.
But I mean, what can we learn from this?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was just thinking. Okay.
You know, what can we learn from
relevant?
it? How is it relevant? First of all, creative problem solving. Like even if you're so humiliated, even if a job is really, really difficult, King Eurystheus didn't like Hercules being noticed by the gods and by the mortal people. He was getting, because of all the tasks, the labors that he was doing and achieving, he wanted him to clean out cow dung, which was like he was really trying to humiliate him. But in the end, it's creative problem solving. No matter, he put these two rivers together, and he managed to clean it out without even touching the cow dung.
That's amazing, huh? That's
so
cool. What's the next one?
The next one is it's showing integrity and agreement. Like even
that's not our dogs. That's not our dogs.
So even though, oh gosh, now I've lost my train of thought. So even though an agreement was made with Elias, with King Elias, and that he was going to get 10%. The thing is that sometimes people go back on the agreement, and because this wasn't one of the labours, that wasn't in the labour, in the fifth labour to get 10%. Hercules, maybe he was being a little bit greedy in demanding that, and so that's another thing. As far as Christian is concerned, because you know that I'm quite a bit of a Christian there, it's about cleanliness and purification. Cleaning up even this cow dung, even though it's like the renewal, even though no matter how dirty something is,
like a cleansing sanctification.
Well, that's right. No matter how dirty you are, or no matter what you've done in life, there is always spiritual renewal and redemption at the end of the day. There's always that it's associated with the Christian theme of, and of course, who's my favourite? Who do I adore?
Jordan Peterson.
Right, Jordan Peterson. What does he say?
I don't know.
What is it with Jordan Peterson? What does he say? What is his first rule, I think?
Not a clue.
Clean your room. It's about, no matter how big a task is, no matter how dirty your room is, a room, you have to start slow. You have to, why why these stables are. It's like no matter how big a job is, if you start with cleaning your room,
Cleaning your car. Cleaning
then
your
you
room.
go to the room,
It's-
then you'll go to the car, then you'll.
It's metaphorical.
Yeah, it's also true. I mean,
Yeah.
once you get organized,
Clean your head.
once you start clearing out the dung in your house everywhere, you start to you start to become more level-headed. You start to develop more focused, and you start to become a better version of yourself.
Nice.
So that is the 5th labor. That is it. And I've got my twin brother here,
Right.
and we are enjoying with our day together. We've had a lovely day,
And we have.
and that's
Like
basically
I said,
it.
we're going to Kiwi barbecue.
It wasn't a Greek barbecue; it was a Kiwi one.
On the gas, even got the gas stove happening. What was it like? It's all right, the burgers?
It was very nice.
Pretty
I'm a
average?
vegetarian, so George made me a lovely veggie burger, and he put cheese on it, and I put a beetroot, and I had
pineapple.
I had pineapple as well.
A bit of pineapple.
And so yes, so that was very nice. It was very nice.
Exactly.
And so that's about it for us.
Beautiful, guys. Now, to everyone out there, I don't know do we know who's watching?
No.
We don't know who's watching. Yeah. So
So
that was the 5th.
That was the 5th. That's the dogs getting
That
in
is
the
our
rubbish.
dogs getting into the rubbish bin.
Right.
So
So
that's
I
number
better.
5 of 12, right?
So I'm going to go now and sort that out because
Real
we've got
quickly,
some
can you hear them?
problems going
Uh-oh.
on. So
Scoop that
all I
down.
can say is peace, love, and rainbows.
Exactly, plenty of rainbows.
And I will see you guys next week.
Just quickly show the people the beautiful sunset coming.
Where is
You
it?
can almost see, it's not really a sunset, but the palm trees in the back there. Beautiful. No, you're going the wrong way now.
No, I just want to show. Yeah,
Lovely.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, we've got some visitors still here, but
Exactly.
as I said,
You guys are more important.
yeah, as you do. Oh, there's Joanna.
Joe
Hello,
Hunt.
Joes.
How?
Hello, Joes. There
We love
she
our
is.
Joes.
We love.
And we've got no doubt that Richard's always watching.
Yes.
We've got so much
I
love
think
for
it's
that
a
guy.
little bit too early in New Zealand.
Maybe,
Yeah.
but possibly. But he's always watching, so we say we love you, Mr. Watson.
Right. We certainly do.
Yep.
We certainly do. Right. And so that's about it. We're going to say peace, love, and rainbows.
Plenty of rainbows, man.
Oh, yes. From
Oh.
Larnaca, Cyprus.
Larnaca, Cyprus, yeah.
Yeah. And that's it. Love you guys.
See you guys
And
next week.
live your lives, you guys.
Live your life.
Bye, guys.
Ciao.
Ciao, bella.